Well, welcome back. Today for the woodworking project we have for you today is going to be these little stars. You can see one here, you can see one right here, and then we have one on this side here. So we're going to make another one, and we're going to show you guys how to do it. And all you're going to need is a 2x4 to do this with, so it's going to be really simple. Okay, so let's go over to the table saw and cut this up. Okay, now the first thing we're going to have to do is just go ahead and cut this side here off the 2x4. Just to kind of square it up a little bit, okay? Alright, we'll just take a guess where we want it at. We're going to have plenty of 2x4 here. We cut the edge off of it, so we're going to do. I'm going to cut these in quarter inch pieces. So I'm gonna get a ruler here. Move this down to a 1/4 inch. You don't want them too thin. If you make them too thin, then you have to have smaller staples. So you got to give yourself at least a 1/4 inch or bigger, whatever size staples. I'm using real small staples, so. And then I have to use another stick here. So that's what we're going to need. We're going to need 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then you can also keep this piece here to make more. So you can probably do another 5 there for sure. See? So you can make 2 stars out of a 24-inch piece. Okay, let's go back to the table. Okay, I think the first thing you need to do is go ahead and stain these. I'm going to stain them. You can paint them. Or stain them, whatever you have. But we're going to go ahead and stain. I do like the brown one here, so we're going to stain it the same color. I'm going to try to get 2 of them like that. So let me go ahead and put something down. Okay, here's my cardboard I've been using for a while. You can tell it's a lot of different paint on it. And we're going to lay these out and get these stained first. Now I do like using the rubber gloves, especially when you're messing with that stain. I don't like it in my hands, my fingers and stuff. These are really nice gloves for painting or staining. I like the cloth on the top and the rubber, kind of rubber base on the bottom. You can pick them up. I do a 5-pack for like, I don't know, $2 a piece, something like that. We're going to use some wood finish here. It's a stain. It's going to be the early American stain is what it's going to be. So, but I do like the color of it. And I just use a rag for mine. You can use a paintbrush. I have some small paintbrushes, so they're actually for, you know, stain and stuff like that. But we just got an old rag here, so. Set it all over the place. Okay, we'll go ahead and let that dry, and we'll be back in a second and go ahead and start putting it together. Okay. Okay, well, these should be dry. Let's go ahead and put this thing together. Anytime you use stain, find a different place to put these. Don't go throw them in the trash, because the chemicals on sometimes will catch on, could catch on fire. They do get hot. Okay, now there's a lot of different ways to do this. You can look it up online. So if this one here, if you get a little confused me putting this together, I'll show you. I have one hanging up here so I can kind of remember. So if I'm looking over there, I'm kind of looking at the star itself. Okay, we got our boards all nice and dry here, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I do is I'm going to grab a staple gun and use the small staples I can. This is the small. These are brad nails here, so we're going to use the brads and the staples. So the brad, I'll show you how I like doing it. So let's go ahead and get my air hooked up to this thing. Okay, now what we have is the first one runs across the table like this, okay? And then let's go with number 2. Come down and then put number 1 on top here. And number 2 like this. Okay? And then we got number 3. Put it up underneath here, but on top of this one. Just like that. So you got this little cross thing. And then put number 4 underneath. Just like this right here. It's not gonna look right, but that's why I put this little thing back here. And then number 5 go underneath and then over top. See what I'm saying? Just like that. There's a lot of them, like I said, online, so you can look online, find different ones. Okay, now I put them this way up against this board, just to kind of, you know, to get it kind of look a little bit straight, because it don't, you know, they seem like they don't pin right in the corners, no matter which way you do them. But we're just going to do them this way, and then I'm going to put some staple or brad nails in them. But I got to watch, I'll melt down to the tip, because there's pretty big brad nails. And then do this one. Just try to get them somewhat even up. One up here somewhere. Okay, now what I was doing is you can set it up. Is it going to stay together? Oh yeah. You put a staple back in, or a brad back in there. Nail it down. Okay, I like just setting it up like this. Okay, and then so you can kind of move it like this. All right, and just try to find the most level spot that you think that'd be kind of, you know, same here, same down here, same here, same here, and same here. And then of course you want it, you know what I mean, you want it to kind of go straight. So you just gotta kind of guess that a little bit, and then pick out the top, because if this is the way you're doing it, this is going to be your top. You know what I'm saying? Because see, like if I turn it this way, then I'm going to have to bring it down here, and then if you turn it this way, you're going to do pretty much the same, because you can't seem to get these pieces all the same. So pick out a top. I had those two, like these two here. That's why I put them here. So this will be my bottom, this will be my top, and then just kind of hold it up there, and just eye it up as best you can. Okay. I mean, I'm for sure don't have to be perfect, but if you just kind of, let's see, something like that right there. Okay. Now see, that looks like it's a little bit big here, so you might have to go, might pick up another bottom, top. Nope. I do it like this way. No, wait, this way I had it before. I can get it more straight if I turn, but you just gotta kind of turn that thing around. It's Now you can measure them. I have measured them before to try to get them to go. So like that's 9 inches from there. It's 9 inches. If I twist it over, maybe about 9 inches there. You could try that, you know, to do that measurement. 8 inches. See, that'd be 9 inches. But I would just pick out something like this. Still off a little bit in it. That's not too bad. Yeah. That's not too bad right there. And then once you get it done that way, of course, like I said, you can still use the brad if you like to, and just kind of put your like that, and then pick out your front and your back, which one you want your front and back to be. And then, like I said, these can be decorated in all different types. I have another little thing. We bought these up at Walmart, and of course you could pick them up quite a few different places. And if you like I said, you could put you can do them with Christmas, or not Christmas, but you can do them with lights. You can put little lights on them. I've seen people even take a little wreath, you know, kind of put on them. There you go. Yeah, even like a little wreath, but just make sure you find a top, and then go ahead and maybe drill a little hole here if you want to hang them up like that. That'd be great too. But there's a lot of different ways to decorate these, and they're very easy to make and fast. There's one more thing. If you want to make them bigger, I did look it up on let's see, what was it, in Walmart, and they had yardsticks. So if you can't get the boards cut down real small like this, or you know, or just you don't have a table saw to cut them down like that, go pick out like maybe 4 or maybe 5. If you pick up 5 yardsticks, they're 36 inches. You can cut those yardsticks down and make one of these out of 24, or you can just make it into 36. It would be great to make it, you know, really big. You know what I'm saying? If you want a nice big star, or you can cut them in half and make 5 or 6 of them. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of different ways you can make these, and they're really inexpensive. Stain them, paint them. Paint them and sand them, like, you know, to kind of make it look like antiques. There's just so many things you can imagine what you can do with just something like this, and it's a great, wonderful gift. Give to your loved ones or somebody that you care, or just you know, just the neighbor, whoever you like to share with. So okay, real easy, simple. Like I said, find some yardsticks, make them. You don't have to cut them on a table saw. Put them together, and stain them, paint them, whatever you like to do. Great little project, especially for this time of the year, the holidays, and people can hang them on their door wherever they like to. Well, that's it for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Thanks a lot for hitting it before and helping out the channel. I really appreciate that. So you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.